Okay.
All right, so today's presentation is going to be on using Zoom, the Zoom plugin with calendar apps like Outlook. Let's see. All right, can you all still see the presentation? It should be full screen now.
It says Zoom with calendar apps. That it?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so Zoom with calendar apps, and today we're specifically going to be looking at Zoom and Outlook. So the first thing is that you will need to download both the Outlook app and the Zoom plugin for Microsoft Outlook. All of the Zoom plugins are managed on Zoom's website under zoom.us/download, and the page is similar to the one in the background here. And if you scroll down the page, you'll see a whole bunch of plugins, and just a couple of them are like, you have the actual Zoom app, you have the Zoom plugin for Microsoft Outlook, IBM Notes, there are some Zoom browser extensions for Google Chrome and Firefox, and there's even a Zoom plugin for Skype. So once you have both the client and the plugin you want downloaded, in this case it would be the Microsoft Outlook, you would just need to open the Outlook app, and you'll see something similar to the background with like a calendar and a couple of events, if you have any marked. So the Zoom plugin makes it really easy to schedule a meeting directly from your Outlook calendar.
Okay.
You'll see that you can just like click on a day, and then there's options in the upper left corner, either to schedule a meeting or to create an instant meeting. So you can start a meeting directly at any time from the Outlook app just by clicking start or start an instant meeting. And that'll just open a Zoom room, and you would have to manually send out the link to people.
Okay,
But yep.
Okay, Justin, your voice is kind of staccato, kind of static a little bit. And I mean, we can hear you, but it's, it's not like my voice is just kind of staccato, static and like that. And second of all, if you do it through Outlook, suppose you have an ongoing meeting, how do you make it like every Wednesday or every Thursday or something? You're going to show us how to do that?
I think so. I don't have the Outlook app, so I don't have the Zoom plugin for it. So I was just following through and tried to put together some slides on a tutorial, but I think there is still an option to do recurring meetings.
Okay, the Outlook, I'm sorry, the Outlook app, is that like the Hotmail Outlook, or do you just have to install it on your computer?
Yeah, it's just the Microsoft Outlook.
Microsoft Outlook,
yeah,
okay.
Like their Outlook app. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my mic, because I think my friend was saying that it was a little weird last night too. So I'll try to get through the presentation, because I haven't figured out what's wrong with it yet.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
If you speak slowly, just the way you were, I could understand you.
Yeah, maybe talk a little slower, that might help.
All right. Yeah, so using Zoom through the Outlook app, the big benefit is that you can schedule a meeting directly onto your calendar. So after selecting a day, all you would have to do is click schedule a meeting, and that would take you to this next page where you can see all the options that you would usually see if you were creating a Zoom meeting, such as like your security, who can join, some participant settings. And I want to say you should be able to schedule for a recurring meeting through these settings as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so there is a save button at the bottom that gets a little cut off, but after you click save, it pastes the meeting invitation automatically into an email. And as you can kind of see here, and you can change the title of the meeting, the start and end time, You can add any additional information you would want to the email. And then you can also add the email addresses to send the meeting out to.
I'm wondering, can anybody schedule a meeting or, I've been attending meetings, but can I schedule a meeting or do I have to do something special to be a person who's a host?
I think you would have to make an account with Zoom to host a meeting, but it is a free account. The only thing is that if your account is not associated with an organization, like mine is associated with the University of Chicago College, Zoom has I think they still have a limit in place of 40-minute long meetings is like the maximum time.
Yeah, we do.
So the tech cafes can run for an hour because my Zoom account is attached to U Chicago. But if I did like a personal Zoom that wasn't associated with U Chicago, this would have to max out at 40 minutes. After that, the Zoom room would automatically close. Yep. Sophia.
Yeah, I think my question, I was trying to get it in earlier, but I think my question is basically what Ellie has said. I am not, at this point, going to be scheduling any meetings, but I just wanted to be sure. This information is for someone that's scheduling meetings, correct?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just to let Ellie know, I have an account and I schedule meetings and I have a pay account. It's like $14.99 a month. If you pay it by the year, you get a rebate and the like. So, but the free account is maximum 40 minutes. And at the end of 40 minutes, no matter who's talking, you just cut off just like that. So just if you're scheduling meetings. Okay, now another question I have. Now, when I schedule meetings, I just go to Zoom, I schedule the meeting, blah, 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 and the meeting's all set up. And then I hit copy invitations, and then I take it to my Gmail account and distribute the invitation. But with the Outlook, you don't have to do that. You can just go straight from Outlook and send that email to the individuals. Is that the way that works?
Yeah, it kind of puts all of those steps into like one place instead of scheduling and setting up a Zoom meeting in Zoom and then going over to your Outlook to send the invitation to other people. It'll just let you do it all in one place.
Yeah, I'm still not too clear on Outlook. Now, I have an Outlook account or a so-called Hotmail account. Use it for specific things. But is that the Outlook app, or do I have to download the Outlook app, or can I go into my email? How do I get to Outlook?
Yeah, I think you would just need to download Microsoft's Outlook app, which I believe would require an Office 365 license. But there are other plugins for other mail services that should be pretty similar to this one. I think this is just their most popular plugin that is used.
Yeah, because I would like to not have to, copy it and whatever. It would be nicer to just do that one step and send it. So.
Yeah. And the Outlook app also lets you add, I believe it should let you add email boxes from other email clients. So like, I think in the Outlook app, you could look at your like Gmail if you had.
Oh, I could. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it doesn't require that you have like an Outlook email box. You just need the Outlook app, I'm pretty sure.
And I can just attach my Gmail to that Outlook box. And I mean, so it can access. Okay, that's easier. I'll try it.
Yep.
Okay.
So once you enter the so you have the meeting invitation, any additional information you would like to include, and once you've added the people you want to send the email to, and you click send, it'll actually automatically add the Zoom event onto your calendar. It's got a little cutoff, but here at the bottom on the 14th, you can see like after you would have hit send on the previous page, it would automatically add the event onto your calendar. So it wouldn't require you to like go and make the event yourself, which is another one of the kind of, I guess, like quality of life, makes things a little bit easier for scheduling a meeting. Yeah, and that's the gist of it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.